age. Yeah.
Is this where your god friend sleeps? I assume we'll have to break this barrier somehow.
Let's look around. There's got to be a mechanism somewhere around here. Nice of someone to mark that spot for us.
Gods, this is the place. Glad that's over. Stay. Roll 10. Here we go.
I never knew I wanted to see something so badly.
10! Show me what you got! What's up? Reach down.
Here we go.
Keep your guard up. We gotta live to tell this tale.
They come. So good. Let's go. All 10. On your right. Quick move. Taking the shot. You take it. Come and get it. Hey, over here. Need a hand. Back in the fight. Let's see what you got. back in the fight.
Back in a bit. See.
Then raw. Then raw. East ahead.
right?
You have come. You are so small. We questioned if you... Then steps. A voice. Through armies and corrupted. Now. The rot. We feel it festering and spreading. Your dream scourge will end. We were innocent once. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone. But you are here now. You found us. A sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our foot. The fist! Her wolves defile the city on the shore. Blood. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. A spark. Wait. The essence bend. You can reach her. Will the garden to open. It will take you there. A mountain of essence. We strain. We were everything. We could run, leap in the water. And pile injustice. We are owed for what they did. Let us rend our foes, burn them as she burned us. No, we would strike back at those who have caged. How could you? You met death. And what of us? You have shown. Let us have our justice, our vengeance. You forgive yourself the deaths of innocents in the We deserve more than this prison. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear? Yes, the time has come for you to act. End our pain. Give us peace. It has been so long. Our leaves curl. And silence. We are peace.
Mara's depths.
It's paradise.
Are we back in Donj?
That must have taken an incredible power. Very funny. At least your sense of whatever happened back there, it appears our work isn't finished yet.
Are you seeing this? I don't think parodies look like this when we...
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are win.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly.
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
Hey, at least you didn't let...
Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception?
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that...
Look at this place. Feels like we're still in the dream. Those are more your people's ships in the harbor, and steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Reingrim is here. Perhaps we get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see Elia as well.
The Blessed Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
Right behind.
The steel garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with...
Before we go, what happened back there?
Glad the Dream Scourge is over, but I can't help but think killing a god...
I'm sure it wasn't easy.
I can't believe Sapadal is gone. For better or worse, the spirit...
We took out the Dream Scourge and Sapadal in one fell swoop.
There is no right way to feel.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever...
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's...
Sansa. They marched in with no warning. On what does the garrote think? What's the point of exploring if you just want to plant your... They broke some glass. They didn't think I was...
Right now?
If you're looking for survivors, I flew up...
How many?
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento. I am sorry I can't be more help. You always were a forgive...
We should move. Let's hope the garrote hasn't made...
Envoy, wait! Before you go... I took some supplies when I ran. If you... I'll even give you a discount.
Why is there snow here?
It's gotta be Reingrim's work. I heard she made it snow.
Shoot.
We're all doomed.
A familiar fate. We meet again, Envoy. Paradise burns. Thanks to Ludwine and...
It wouldn't be the first time she's...
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight for... Still, I do think the world has been irrevocable. The end of a god is a complicated thing. It may take sense. Mostly, I'm curious about whether you... that mortal zeal. Always. I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy. Mortal comforts are so very adorable. Goodbye. And Yardsley, I do look forward to when all of...
Oh, yes.
Envoy, how good to see you. I don't know if thank you is precisely what I want to say. Paradise burns from the torches of the Steel God. Me? No. Whatever the outcome of the upcoming battle, if Edir and the Steel Garrote have their way, they'll strip the history books of any mention of our culture. Future generations will only ever know us as an appendage of the Empire. I hope that only if that is all you've ever known. That's as much as I'll say. Do the right thing.
Giata, where have you been?
Where haven't I been?
Envoy,
It's good to see a familiar.
My revenants were very happy in Paradise until the Steel Garrote stepped out of line. When I heard tensions were brewing, I thought to myself, likewise, I'll keep them on a tight leash, just in case the Steel Garrote breach. Oh, and I've been meaning to thank you. My revenants are docile again. No more rude this... Indeed. Best of luck out there.
Thank you, Elia. My compliments to the flock, as always.
Is that you?
My dear friend! No doubt you have come to stand beside your countrymen in the...
Looks like you left your good shorts back at the... Keeping the campaign?
Just as soon as I've had a tipple of rum and a rest.
A lot of folks are on the road hit.
A little stroll is good for the lungs. What do you say, Taway? A couple of
I haven't been young in 20 years, boss. And I didn't bring my good shorts. Anyway,
Oh.
Right on, brother.
Don't tell me the
I think we're the rabble now.
What have these bastards...
Temerity wasn't making you pay rent on that light.
Because it was a hovel. It didn't even have a...
Yeah, but it had...
My thoughts precisely.
They'd probably confuse us for rebels and kill us anyway. And I'd always dreamed I'd die.
It's
To the... Quite one, but...
I'm not good.
Envoy, huh?
It's great to see you again, but
You just appeared at the...
not a...
Once...
Good. All together now. When we strike as Pardrunen, we strike as one.
So those green people in the garden, those weren't your parents?
Keep no pressure, Envoy. Just the fate of everyone, right in your hands.
Offering you a seat at the...
Envoy? Is it really?
Mihala told us you went into some place called...
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
Did you meet your god there? The one whose mark...
The origin of the Dream Scourge?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you... It's been weeks, Envoy.
Finally, a ray of...
I will not grovel at the Envoy's feet for solving a plague. I am...
If you wardens ever bothered to pull your heads out of your asses, you wouldn't take such pride in...
You know nothing of me or my people. You fucking...
Warden Commander, look around you. Is this real?
Giata nearly had me convinced the Dream Scourge was some infection of essence.
Well, you might not believe me, but I did...
You're right. I don't...
It was Ludwine who caught... She and her steel garrote laid siege to this...
The Steel Garrote broke through several days ago. As far as we can tell, Central Paradise has been completely overrun. What citizens still live are no doubt in hiding.
You couldn't have known this would happen. Don't take the guilt of the Steel Garrote upon...
Some Paradisans got out, but we expect hundreds have been killed.
You did. I kicked her corpse.
Well, she's seen better days, but you wouldn't know it judging by how she fights. All right, but... Well, regrettably, she's not in the business of... So long as her passion for Wodica lives.
Then we destroy her faith? I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it.
Oh, good.
It is not You can't be serious. You'd...
No. Don't tell me you're bent...
Don't do this. I followed you to the ends, but I won't follow you.
No. If you do...
I thought you were smarter than this,
The living land...
My people's heads would be...
Excellent. Ludwine has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? Before you face Ludwine, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must. But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Well, don't leave me in suspense. I believe you'll find the
dream of Fior ended with my father. My people are with you.
Thirdborn refuses to be involved. Test our cannon.
It won't be an easy transition, but it'll be good to unite under...
Right. More clueless adherents flocking here to get themselves killed.
It is decided. I will tell the Emperor's men that leaves the matter of Ludwine and the Steel Garrote. Not even the establishment of a colony would... You must kill her, or we will lose
Whatever happens to the living lands, at least I can kill Lut.
She better say her goodbyes.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. What?
Let's get to work then. We got a walking corpse to bury.
The Paradise militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter. The future waits for you.
Show them a fight, Envoy.
Gather your forces and secure the eastern gate. From there, take back the main... Gods be with you.
Let's take back the city. Whatever happens tomorrow.
Time to stop the Steel Garrote.
So we're going after the Steel Garrote now, right? Come and get me.
Just like the good old days.
Stop right there. Here we go.
Take worth and wrath.
Well, that was fun.
gate is ours. I'll stay here. You watch out for Ludwig.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town weeks ago. Then it's a good thing we had a hero to... You saw what things were like. Paradise was always a powder keg. Listen, one of the Garot's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them. Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can think. Why should I? I wish someone had stood up to the Steel Garot. Well, you're here now.
We should go now. All the fighting's died down.
Can you not hear the screaming outside?
She's right. We can't go now. Then when? Should we wait till the Garot set this bar alight?
They have thaumaturges out there. You saw them.
Thaumaturges in here.
What have you said then? Just until
Stop right
No,
now!
no! Watch your left. I've got a shot. On your left.
Then wrong.
Gotta find you better
Roll 10. Then wrong.
Watch yourself. I have the shot. Come and get me! Nice job. Gotcha.
Right then wrong. Right then wrong.
Watch this.
Go on, dude. I can take care of the plaza. On my own.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Boudica demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Get ready. Skeleton lady's up ahead. Lead on. I'm with you to the end. This is it, Envoy. The only part
There
that
you
matters.
So, you survived the go. Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? You'll get your chance.
Then what are you wait?
Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He failed. Order. Gladly. Fair.
Famous. Let's...
You should. What a shame. It has to end.
What we prepare for. No quarter. Let's take her down. Yeah. It's hard enough. I have the shot. Come and get me! Stay.
Whoa! Queen among queens! Send me your aid!
My
raw!
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for, but we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Guys, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Silence falls over Paradis, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell. There is an absence in your thoughts where Sapadal dwelled. Once, the god of the living land, the Paradis militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers. You tell them the truth, how the origin of the plague has been destroyed, put out of its misery, and the Living Lands is now a colony of the Adiran Empire. New governments replace the old. An imperial law reigns over the frontier. An age of... You showed the rebels of Paradis mercy, but they can never trust the Empire. Instead, they keep to the wilderness, always 2 steps ahead of Adir. The refugees of Emerald Stair find a cold welcome in the city of Paradis. Animancy is frowned upon, but their knowledge of agriculture is highly valued. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of... The older Thirdborners who remember Rawatai know that life under an empire is cyclical. In time, Adir's might will fade. But the younger kith of the settlement remember what Thirdborn used to be, while having lost so many. The loss of both the keep and her oldest friend drive Mihala into a grief so absolute that she cannot face the world or her own people. But the Pargrunen rally around their leader by focusing upon a single endeavor, building a new settlement from the root. When Kai leaves the Living Lands, he is no longer running. For the first time in many years, he can face the future. He returns to Rawatai, committed to peace for his people, those he left in Rawatai, as well as those he found in the Living Lands. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradis and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the Living Lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, no longer under the threat of imminent death, Yatsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. Alone in your thoughts, you feel endless opportunities stretching out before you. This is the freedom, Sapadal. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it.